It's a small planet, but there is a lot going on. Different species from all over the galaxy came here to find safety. It is up to you how their lives will continue in this very diverse society. Hello baby boys and welcome to Creusa Sims. My name is Creusa Darwin, I'm from Strangetown and this is Planet Alades by the one and only Marty Core. Okay, so I was not going to make a video on Planet Alades only because Marty Card, the creator, already have a video, introducing the world on her channel, and also she runs a really cool Let's Play with it. So I was like, what is the point? But obviously I'm a different person than hers, so I'll have a different view on it, and not only that, but also the fact that she's the one who created this, so it just makes sense for other people to review it. And that is why I'm doing this video in the first place. Let me start by saying that this is way smaller than I remembered, because I have watched the original video of hers about Planet Alades, and I don't know why I thought it was much bigger, but it's actually really small, and I like that because a lot of Sims 2 players enjoy playing rotational gameplay. And this can get really hard if the HUD is like way too big and featuring a lot of families. This is not the case here, so this is a really cool HUD for you to play rotational if you like to do so. Yeah, also the aesthetic of Planet Alades is very original. I have reviewed another planet themed HUD, and yeah, this is really original, beautiful also. Like, I love the colors, I love the lots, I love everything about it so far. And now I'm ready to check on the families as well, so let's do it. Back on planet Nike, it was always bright. Time was measured by the movement of two suns that were also an endless source of energy for the residents. Here, surprisingly, the one and only sun regularly disappears. It's quite an inconvenience, but the Nikemans found a way to cope with it, and they are truly happy where they are. So good for them, let's check then. What I enjoyed the most about this family so far is that they are, a species of alien plant sims or something, and they live like in a tribal forest inspired kind of build, and this is so cool to do with plant sims. This is something that I have always wanted to do in the game, with plant sims, like I was just saying. And I never did. So here in Planet Alades, Marticord did that, and they have a lot of gardening options. I don't know how to say this. They plant basically a lot of things. They have trees with fruits, and they have even like a clown, not a clown plant, but a cow plant. And they have a lot of water spaces as well, because plant sims need a lot of water. So this is really cool. And they have this little cabin here. They have this space for making flowers, because they actually they are flower makers, if that makes sense. Of course, this is not the right expression, but that is what I can think of right now. And I love it. Like, everything is green, because they are made of plants. So yeah, that just makes some sense, I guess. So yeah, I like this a lot. I like the idea. This is looking very cool. Let's check the Sims now. So the Sims in Planet Alades, they feature, bios and family trees. Also, they have like relationships with a lot of other Sims in town, which is something really good considering that the pre-made HUDs of Sims 2, like, the Sims basically only know their relatives. They don't know the other people in town, even though the towns are like really small, so they should know pretty much everyone, do you know what I mean? But they don't, and this is a nice touch. They have jobs even though this family is unemployed, but that is because, like I said before, they have a business where they make and sell flowers, so they do have a job. They just don't have like a regular job, I guess. Yes. And the memories in Planet Alades, they are like very standard and basic. There is not a lot to it that you can discover throughout the memories. So yeah, But honestly, this is not a problem because I feel like a lot of players do not care about that. Me personally, I care a little bit more about memories than other players do, but that is like 100% fine. Yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. This family is composed by four Sims. They are a gay couple, which I love. A gay plant sim alien couple. This is very Marticore. And they are the parents of Dula. Oh, actually, let me say their names. So he's Clan and he is Lavan, and they are the parents of Dula and Artis. And yeah, they are both little plant sim alien girls. And that is pretty much it for this family. So they live of making flowers to sell, and yeah, that is pretty much it for this species. So let's jump into another family now. It turns out that the Obnoxians, I hope that I'm saying this right, are a rather powerful species, but their favorite power is love, especially physical. And here with all of those different people, there are so many new experiments to find. Will Harpia and Shog's children follow the same path, or will they decide otherwise, considering they live in another world now? So Martikor herself said that she's not a builder, but I actually like this house. It really looks like a vampire tower or something, and this is very dramatic and over the top. Like when it comes down to the colors, the shapes and the angles. There is even like this satanic, I guess, star here in the middle of the tower. I'm calling it a tower. I don't know if that's supposed to be a tower, but that's how it looks to me. And I don't know why this toy is glitched, but anyway, I guess she used some star content to decorate some places. Anyway, I love how dramatic the entrance is looking as well. Like you see there is a spell book and a cauldron. Yes, this family is composed by witches, actually vampires and witches at the same time, so there's a lot of fun. And now, now let's talk about the Sims. Yes, so I know for a fact that this man is not supposed to be wearing this outfit. He uses a like medieval type of outfit that comes with star content. Yeah, it seems to use it to have a star, but that's not the topic. This species, from what I can tell, they are like all romance Sims. Their favorite power is love, like the bio says, and so because of that there is also like a lot of woohoo spots here, which is just a nice touch. I love how you can actually, the lore of Planet Alades is not just lore, it's also a gameplay option, because the Sims, they are supposed to be this way, and they are, this way indeed. This makes sense, I know, but sometimes EA like may make some lore and then you're going to play and the Sims are like completely different than the lore suggests. So yeah, there's a lot of woohoo options. We have this cabin, we have this bed, we have this thing that I do not know how to call it in English. We have the closet, we have the sauna, I don't know. So this is Harpia the Maga, I love the name. She is looking very vampiristic, and she is a witch, like I was saying before. So she have the wand locked into public woohoo, so this is also like a nice touch if you're making a custom HUD and you don't want to make like scripted events. Yes, because they are actually possible, but if you don't want to do it, you can just like make this type of scripted events, I guess, where you lock in a wand. Yeah, that's a nice touch, and this leads you to like where these Sims are going, or like where you can go with them actually, because you can choose whatever you want, right? But that's an option that the creator suggested that you would follow, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, she's a Leo actually. Yes, she's a Leo. She's very grouchy. I can tell by her face, personality and stuff that she's not a good Sim at all. She works, she's actually unemployed right now, but she have a lot of charisma and creativity points. So another really cool detail of this family is that because these species are like really into woohooing and stuff. Also, yes, his fangs are a little bit glitched, but anyway, you know, they are like a couple, and I guess they are, you know, married when it comes down to the lore, but they are not actually married in the game. Because they have an open relationship, so they can be with other people, and you know, both members of this couple, I guess, they have lovers, so they are involved with Aleph, Lacudra, yes, and Cushion, and they are both like involved with the same three people. No, not at all, actually, I was wrong. They are just involved with Lacruda. Yes, she's banging both of them, but Harpia is actually involved with Fellows and Vatig. So yeah, they are not involved. They did not share the same lovers except for Lacudra, but that's also like a way that you can, you know, make lore and gameplay merge and not be just one thing or another. I don't know if I'm making myself clear right now. Anyway, this couple, even though they have an open relationship, they do with each other a lot. So they have 4 kids of their own, you know. And yeah, they're looking like all cute. The teenager boy is already a vampire, and he is a warlock as well, just like his parents are. And he have the wanderlock gene to have his very first kiss, so you know, there is already like some ways that you can you know, manage this. Yes. Also, I gotta love how there is like candles all over the place in this house. You know, this is really giving satanic vibes, which I love. Not like I'm a satanic person or anything like that, but for, you know, the Sims, I love that. So there is, you know, as you can tell, a lot of a lot of candles, and yeah, I really like this family. The Ackman family is the blessing of the Stein society. Their composure, intelligence, and music bring everyone together. However, they are still trying to comprehend that every other species on this planet has this abstracted superpower called vision. That is strange. Okay, so this house is actually giving, you know, other planet vibes for sure, or at least like year 3008 or something, I don't know. It is given also like a lot of white. You know, I can tell that each family from Planet Alades have a favorite color that is, I guess, you know, related to their species culture and values, I don't know. And also it is reminding me of that house from Super Powerful Girls, I guess. I don't know if that's the way you call it in English, but it would translate to that in Portuguese. Anyway, let's check the Sims. Oh yeah, so another really cool feature of this house actually is that everything is like open, you know, it is an open concept home. That's because they are blind, so in Marty Carr's mind, like she said that she didn't want the Sims to get stuck, or you know, it would just be better for them to be able to walk freely without fearing hitting something or anything. So that's the concept here, and I love it. This is so creative, this is so unique. Okay, so as you can tell, it's not that they are like blind, it's that they do not feature eyes at all, and they have like these big ears because I guess this is how they evolved, you know. Since they do not have vision, they have like a crazy good addition, and that is also like they are musicians and stuff like that. This family is composed by Theo, Tayo, I don't know, and as oh my god, these names are a little bit hard for me to pronounce. So as and the baby boy, what is his name? He's in the bathroom with the dog. I guess he was going to give the dog a bath. Curry, I don't know, guys, I don't know. And boy, okay, so you know, we have 4 members, a couple and a kid. Let me check their memories, see if we can find anything interesting. Okay, so from his memories, I can tell that he's very popular. Oh, okay, and that makes sense because he's actually a popularity sim. He have a lot of best friends in town. You know, his best friends with his family as well, which is great. His best friends with the plant sims. The family tree of the Ockman. Ockman, I don't know if that's the way you say it. Family does not go any longer, so it is just the three of them, and yeah, that is fine. And Theo is the doctor in Planet Alades, okay, I guess the only one. So he's the one taking care of the other people here, of the other Sims. So, that's cool. As she is a scientist, so yes, this species, from what I can tell, they're like really smart and really artistic. So yeah, that's very cool. Also, just a side note, Poyo the dog, he's the closest thing to Earth that we have here in Planet Alades, okay? Because he does not look like an alien. And also, I guess, they feature a dog because it could be like a guide dog, maybe, but I'm not sure. After the hardest time of his life, Vertig just needs some peace and quiet. As a former warrior, he's seen enough. So there is a lot of like things here in the bios and stuff that indicates that like a war or a big disaster in the universe and the galaxy happened. I don't know what exactly happened. That is probably a video of Marticore explaining it, but that is why like a lot of different species from other planets are living here in Planet Alades, other than living in their original planets. I guess that's my take. I'm not sure if I'm right, but anyway. So Vatig lives here like in a mini forest, I guess, of his own, and he lives in this nice little cabin with a lake and a lot of trees and a bathtub by the river view. Also like a bath, not a bath. What is the name of that in English? I don't know right now. The toilet, yes, that is it. We don't know a lot about Vatig actually because his family tree only features himself, but he is in love with Harpia Damaga, like I said before. And yeah, his memories indicates that he's been through a lot indeed. He was a warrior as mentioned before. He worked in the military career, and then like a lot of bad things happened, and I guess this is Marticore way of representing an war. So that's actually really cool. That's a nice touch that she did here with his memories. I love that. Right now he works as a foreman in the architecture career, which I was not expecting, not at all. And yeah, that is pretty much it about his relationships, but he actually knows a lot of other like creatures from Planet Alades, a lot of dogs and cats, which is something really cool as well. And he's a pleasure sim. He does not have any want locked in, but that is because pleasure sims rarely have any useful ones. So I guess Marticore had a problem trying to find one to lock in for him, when his ones are like half pillow fight and stuff like that. So yeah. Vatik is the only remaining specimen of the proud warrior race from the planet Mubik. Being this strong, he can stay occupied with helping at construction sites. Okay, so now his career makes sense if needed, but for the most part he just wants to get some rest. From his bio we can learn a little bit more about him, and maybe we can pretend that the reason why he does not have a family tree is because he's the only one specimen of the proud warrior race from the planet Mobik remaining. So yeah, that was hard to say, but I managed to do it, and I guess that is why he does not feature anyone else in his family tree. And as we can see here, his favorite color, or his favorite, like his species favorite color, I guess, is brown. There's a lot of brown going on here. And you know, like I was saying before, very like cabin and peaceful and quiet style, and also like a little bit tribal, I guess, as well, you know. He's a Bigfoot, so it makes sense. I don't know if his face is supposed to look like furless, but I guess it is actually, so yeah. And we have some hot dogs here, which is not really something that I was expecting seeing in another planet, but I'm happy about it because actually hot dogs are my favorite meal of all times. I'm for real right now. Planet Alades also features this really beautiful business district or something, I guess, where we can find lunar clothing. So that's a shop where your Sims can, you know, shop for outfits. We have the Lunar Hangout, which it is a restaurant, I guess. We have a electronics store. We have the Nikeman's Chancha and Flora, I guess. This is where they sell these flowers. This is a really cool touch as well. We have the community hall. We have the Aladas West Garden. I wonder who is buried there, since Planet Alades does not feature any original species from Planet Alades as far as we can tell. And we have the Aladas forest, which is something really cool because the forest is here and like it continues you know, throughout like the whole map in this part. So this is like a really cool touch and I love it. Also the map is customized. This is also cool. We have this, oh okay, that's cool. We have this little ship here. We have a lot of details. I can tell that Marticore was actually carrying. We have even like a little bit of a bones here, I guess, written behind this rock. Yeah, this feels like a Sims 3 even, like, because the map is so detailed and there's so many things that you can explore. I love it. Anyway, guys, and this is Planet Alades. So Marticore have inspired me so much throughout the years. You know, we have a lot in common actually. And I love her content, I love her accent, I love her personality. She is a really cool person in general and a really good content creator, you know. She makes a lot of, actually she's kind of revolutionary, okay, when it comes down to Sims 2. She helps so many people. And anyway, Planet Alades was amazing. Also, there is some custom content related to Planet Alades that you might want to download, like to not have these cars here because, you know, this is like an Earth thing, but there is like no need. It was just something recommended by Marticore that you can, you know, download to make the experience be a little bit more immersive, I guess. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I really enjoy Planet Alades. I think the colors are beautiful. The whole concept is really great. Some things that I would do differently is probably like the memories and the family trees, also the way that some of the Sims were looking. But other than that, like, everything is top notch. I love it. And I don't know, I'll see you in the next one, I guess. So, you know, XOXO, Creusa Darwin, and do that shit.